All right, time for NFL Australia's Week 4 Power Rankings. That's right. 4 weeks in, we say we've actually started the bloody season on NFL Australia. Hey, here are some teams that are in some P. Diddy level trouble. You're going to have to go buy some bloody Costco lube. The New England Patriots, they stink. This team is horrible to watch. That's my beloved Patriots. They are so bad on offense. Their defense is not very good either. They're bad. The Jags haven't even won a game. At least the Pats have won one. That was fun in week 1. Anyway, the Jags are just bad. Trevor Lawrence is missing dudes by 10 foot over the top of their head. He's just going to get Christian Kirk killed at some point. And the Dolphins, oh, God. I think the Japanese got to these ones. Just bashing them to death in a cove. Absolutely horror show gear. Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill are like, what do we do to deserve this? You know what you did, Tyreek Hill. Nappy fillers. I love this one because Tennessee got a win this week. Who was it over? Miami. They're both nappy fillers, basically. But Tennessee, at least their defense is decent. The Browns, nappy fillers. They stink. Deshaun Watson, you might as well just run me out there at this point. That's how bad you are. And the Panthers, they're basically running me out there with Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle. That's what they called me in high school for 2 different reasons. You can figure them out. The Giants, they're just horrible. Danny Dimes and Malik Neighbours, they're just like, hey, I understand how football works. And Malik Neighbours like, yeah, don't get me killed, Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes like, I don't know if I can do that today, Malik. Let's check this out. You're my only weapon. Anyway, they are horrible. They're just packing dacks. Kind of actually suck. The Eagles, do they actually kind of suck? Well, when they don't have any of their offense, yes. What does Nick Sirianni do? Answer me that question, Eagles fans. The Rams, they kind of actually suck. They're also decimated by injury, but at the same time, they're not very good. The Raiders, they won against the Browns, who are nappy fillers. The Raiders still stink. It was nice of them to get another win, but they just suck. These teams don't suck, but actually might. Question mark. The Bengals, they finally got a win. It's going to get very weird for them over the next couple of weeks, but I still believe in the Bengals offense. The defense is the big query. They don't suck right now, but they might because that defense might actually just be bad. The Arizona Cardinals, they don't suck, but they might because that defense just got absolutely obliterated by the commies the other day. How funny was that? Don't suck, but might. The New York Football Jets, the Jetaroos. What are you doing, Aaron Rodgers? You're looking like me. Wait, it's because you're my age. Hang on. Yeah, I'd do the same thing out there in the rain, trying to throw a ball. So, I don't want to be here. I want to be in the pub singing tins. The Chargers, they're just bad. Juzzy Herbs has got one working leg. They're just bad. Like, I love Jim Harbaugh, but geez, that team is not very good. The Colts, they don't suck, but they might. Like, there were times that game that they were just like, hey, do you want to win this? And then Joe Flacco's like, get on my back, boys. We're winning this. And you're like, Joe Flacco rules. Chicago! I love this Bears team. They don't suck, but they might. But their defense stops them from sucking. If their offense sort of clicks in, they're actually okay. Sure. And then the Denver Broncos. We talk about this all the time on NFL Australia. If you're just getting decent quarterback play from the QB, your defense can carry you. They didn't even get that this week, and they still won. It was awesome. So they don't suck, but they might. Sure, but what the hell was that? What was that? What the hell was that? Saints, you had that game won, and then you let the Falcons win it. Younghoe Koo just bangs in a 58-yarder. You sucked. The Niners, yes, you smashed the Pats, but really, what the hell was that? Like, that was fine. You could have killed them by 60. And Green Bay, you're down 28-0. You got Jordan Love back. You're fine, but I'm a bit worried. What was that? Sure. Yeah, nah, half decent. Dallas, you beat the Giants. They didn't really prove much, but their defense just might be really, really horrible. They're going to be fascinating this week. Seattle, half decent. Finally get a loss on the board. That was a fun game. I actually believe in Seattle a little bit. I just don't know if they're bloody good. Falcons, they pulled that one out of their rear end, didn't they? Younghoe Koo goes Younghoe, bang! Then you got the Steelers. They might have the best defense in the entire league, but then they let bloody Joe Flacco beat them. Yeah, you're half decent, but only half of you is decent. The defense. And then Flacco killed it. I'm just in a Gordian knot over here. And the commies! How good is this? They're actually decent. Jaden Daniels is electric. He's like bloody Yahoo serious. Remember that movie? What was it? What, young Einstein, electric with his hair? There you go. Nail that call. On you, Jim. Bloody good, I reckon. This tier is very easy. The Buffalo Bills, they got absolutely smash-a-rooed by the Baltimore Ravens, but I still reckon they're bloody good. The Detroit Football Lions, love them. That was awesome. Jared Goff catching a touchdown, throwing for 2 touchdowns, and not missing a pass. That's this Jared Goff in the year 2024. What a world. Baltimore, Never not wear your black uniforms at night ever again. That was sick. Even I was scared and I was sitting on my couch. That was rad. You guys are awesome. That defense is scary as. And the Houston Texans, they're bloody good, I reckon. Can you just win a game properly, though? Like, relying on CJ Stroud to come save your ass one more time. You're like, dude, just blow out a bad team, would you? Just once. And Tampa Bay, they took care of the Eagles like they did in the playoffs last year. Remember that, Eagles fans? Oh, yeah. That's right. You lost in the playoffs to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And Baker was good again. They're bloody good, I reckon. They're just like a weird happy balance. They might suck again next week, but for now, they're bloody good. And here we are, the top two teams in the NFL. They're smashing tins and stacking wins. That's what they do. The Kansas City Chiefs, they just keep doing it. How do they keep doing it? No one knows, but it is awesome. Like, Patrick Mahomes is like, look, if the cops aren't going to arrest Rashee Rice, I'll just knock him out for the season and blow out his knee. Check this out. Really? Really? What do you expect from like Brittany Mahomes' husband? I'm just saying. But still, 4-0 is nothing to sniff at. That was ridiculous. Patrick Mahomes, public enemy number one. He's got 2 dudes left to throw to and the carcass of Kareem Hunt. Good luck from here on out, Chiefs, but all they do is win, 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 no matter what. Even though Patrick Mahomes is breaking that dude's leg in half. I don't know, that didn't rhyme, but still. Minnesota is the other team. Their defense is awesome. It's basically between them and Pittsburgh where the D is just like, hello. Thing is, they're up 28-0 on the Green Bay Packers and then let them come all the way back, but still they stopped them. So I love the Vikings. What do? Skull. I'm going to go smash some Tims. Get up to date with all things NFL with NFL Australia or I'll smash her.